Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for our main event. Scheduled for 15 rounds of heavyweights, and the anticipation. Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight.
In a matchup like this, Teddy, we know the outside fighter is going to try to stay away from that power puncher. But what about the outside fighter putting forth his own offense? What can we look for and expect from him?
Well, distance will create offense for him. Misses will create offense. What he has to do is allow the aggressive fighter, the power guy, to do some of his work for him. When he tries to get in, make him miss, make him pay.
Flush shot, the left hand came in. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Scored well up top. Halfway through this round here. Nice block. Effective work with that flush overhand right. Lewis is left now getting into the mix. A well-placed overhand right. Good block by Lennox.
Watch the hook!
Nowhere close, that punch by Lennox Lewis. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Solid left. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Hits him in the mug with the right. And that's the end of round one. Lewis has got to feel good about himself after that last round. He really damaged his opponent. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Good right hand. Blocks away that headshot. Lewis's right hand scores well. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. Scored well up top. Now he ties up there. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Up top with the right hand. Showing you some defense there with the block.
Good work!
Well-placed left hand there. Parries that punch intended for the head. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. A little head hunting with the right. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Good block. Lennox Lewis's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
He missed with that headshot.
Listen, I don't want to see you.
And round number 3 is underway. Lewis is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Comes across with a hook up top.
How much of what Lewis does well is the fact that he has a great identity of himself as a fighter?
Well, that's all of it. Because, you know, we've talked about his body. We've talked about all those things, the physical power. You have to know how to use it and what way you're going to go about that. He has discovered that.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Lewis. You can see a cut now that's opened up near his eye. That's the worst possible place you want to deal with a cut. Lewis is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Good left hand able to land. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Very accurate with the overhand right. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Start of round 4, I was trying to listen in to what was told to him after the 3rd round. Teddy, he trails on your scorecard 3 rounds to zip. He's throwing a lot of punches, but he needs some better advice.
Yeah, well, one of the things that he could be told, and I would tell him, is move after your last punch. Don't stand there and wait for the receipt. You're paying a price.
Focus!
Good way to protect the midsection. A piercing jab by Lennox Lewis.
Lewis's ability to stay on the outside and to score and control this fight is very impressive. I know as a trainer, you got to love this.
Yeah, exactly. I think that he watched Clint Eastwood in Dirty Harry. You know, Clint Eastwood used to say, a man must know his limitations. And, of course, you have to know your adversary's weaknesses. Well, right now, that homework, that understanding is showing up.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. And now he's targeting upstairs. Oh, and there he lands the right hand well. Teddy, explain this to me. Hey, this fighter was just staggered and stunned. Now all of a sudden he's defending beautifully.
Yeah, because he's on instinct now. Before he was thinking, he was overthinking. That happens out in life in a lot of places. And now he's not. Now just naturally, instinctively, survival mode is there. He's doing all the things, Joe, that he was taught in the gym. Things he couldn't do before because he was worried about doing them. He had too many things clogging his head.
Good effective work with that straight right hand.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay? Okay, keep boxing. You're doing great. You're making it hard for him to hit you. All right, breathe. Good. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some water in. There you go. You're good. You all right? You're okay, right?
We start a new round here. It's hard to believe that we're even in this round based on how that last round finished.
Well, if you ever watch some of those Houdini movies, you know, the great escape artist, kind of hard to believe he got out of some of those fixes he was in. You know, inside that box with chains around him underwater. He's going to have to do a Houdini right here.
Good snapping jab.
That's what you need to get inside. Hey, Joe, if you're going to rob a bank, you need a smoke screen so the guards don't see you coming. You want to get inside? Use the jab.
Very nice defensive guard there.
Hold the body, kid.
Big shot comes crashing home.
Or you go straight back, and you're going to pay a price. He paid a big one there.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Big left hand from Lennox Lewis. Able to get rid of that one. Well placed, straight right hand.
Keep working the body.
He thinks of himself as a home run hitter, Teddy, but he's been striking out tonight.
And he looks like a pitcher who's lost complete sight of the catcher's mitt. I mean, he cannot throw a strike.
Relax, relax.
You see him holding on. Lewis's right hand scores well that time. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And that's the end of round 5. One of his eyes is completely shut. They want this fight to continue on. They want to give themselves every chance they have to win it. What do they need to do?
Well, what they need to do is be very calm in the corner, get pressure on that cut, get the right medicines in there, and maybe find a way to fool around in the corner somehow, dump some water, in the corner where the referee has to spend a little bit more time cleaning it up. They want to get a little bit more seconds.
Keep your distance. Nice work. He's hurt. I need you to jump on him in this round, all right?
The start of the 6th round. Lewis is keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right. But now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
A piercing uppercut by Lewis. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Turns over that hook, and he does damage upstairs. See the accuracy now with that double jab up top.
You're not focusing.
Lewis's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
Keep moving.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Didn't get it done going to the body there. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. End of the round here. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. And Teddy, I think a completely different look than when we saw before because he's losing this fight on the scorecards, but he did win that last round.
He did. It's a start. You have to start somewhere to build. Now he has to start putting them together. But the attitude has to be the same. You can't start looking down the road in boxing and saying anything in life, actually, and start saying, gee, I got to get 6 rounds. I got to get 4 rounds. No, get one at a time. That's the only way you can do it. That's how he's trying to do it.
And he's really doing a nice job of hitting the mark with the jab.
And that's exactly what he needs. And it's not hard to hit the mark when the mark's coming at you. The right choice of a punch.
Scores up top with a left. Missed the body shot. Good smooth work by Lewis. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense.
Pace yourself.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? And bang, and away he goes. He was standing up to it, but now he goes down for the first time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Lewis is back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments.
There you go.
Able to dismiss that body shot.
Unload. Unload. More punches.
10 seconds to go in the 7th. Lewis has been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. Well, we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive, like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
Pace yourself.
Tried the hook, didn't get it. Two snapping jabs by Lewis. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Just grabbing onto his opponent. Just an excessive amount of holding here. Just much too much clinching. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. And he decides to tie up again. Lewis is showing us that he is sticking with the game plan. But keep in mind, that game plan had him down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him right now, Teddy?
Well, first of all, you got to explain to him very quickly and very clearly why he got caught. You can still do the other things. The other things that we thought going into this fight is still going to work. But make an adjustment. It's not that you didn't do the thing that could work. You didn't do it properly.
Distance, such a key factor always, Teddy, when it comes to defense. With his good foot movement, he's been keeping that distance. His opponent, how does he close that gap properly?
Well, first of all, he's got to use his jab to close it because he's getting picked off coming in. He's getting pot-shotted. So he's got to have something coming at his opponent that keeps him distracted. Use that jab. Now, don't use it conventionally, Joe. You're jabbing at the head, you're not finding nothing. You're just finding space. So jab a little lower. Drop the sights a little bit. Jab at his chest. Just so you touch something, and then you can work your way in. You can start to find them a little.
Nice work, the left hand to the head.
Got some of that too. Let's go.
Some fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
Gotta see those come.
Halfway through the 9th round.
Punch! Punch! Keep moving. Keep moving.
Lennox able to block that punch. Lennox Lewis's defense has been just unbelievable tonight. I mean, Teddy, he takes such appreciation seeing a guy putting forth his craft like this.
Yeah, you do, and that's why he's able to have such a long career. That's why he's able to be, you know, so consistently good, because he doesn't take a lot. He doesn't get worn out. He's fresh.
Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even, and I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the ropes. As soon as you feel ropes, move out. Just relax.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Missed that uppercut. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. He's all over the place. I mean, he's missing punches. Yeah, he's throwing punches, but he's missing just about everything he throws.
Well, we look up top. You know, we look at the punches going array. They're going left, they're going right, they're going all over the place. But look downstairs. His feet are not set. He's falling all over the place. And guess what? The punches follow where his feet are.
Back to the body.
Halfway through round 10.
Unload. Unload. More punches.
Good flush 1-2 jab and a straight hand by Lennox Lewis.
Keep working the body. Pace yourself.
Coming to the end of round number 10. 10 seconds to go.
Nice work.
Lewis is up on your scorecard as we start this 11th round, but that may not mean much during the stretch run of this fight. He looks tired.
Yeah, he looks like a snowman in July. He's melting right in front of us.
Let's go. Uppercut. Keep that head moving. Work the body, kid. Body shots.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Relax. Relax.
90 seconds to go in this 11th round.
Hook. It's okay. Pay him back.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Able to cover up that gut.
Back to the body.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target.
Block. Block.
this round comes to an end, and you can just see that he doesn't have much to him, not much energy there. I mean, how does a trainer fix that?
Well, first of all, you said a key word there. You said you can just see. Well, his opponent can see it, so he's not going to slow down. His opponent now is going to come out even faster. So if you're the trainer, the first thing you say is, hey, take a deep breath, get yourself together. Don't let this guy know you're tired. You're not tired.
Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. It's over. He's got nothing left, okay? Just go for the head. Knock him out.
So here we are, a new round underway, and in that last round, he got tagged. He got hit pretty hard, Teddy.
Yeah, he did.
Did you see that? Great combination. He is down on the mat. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
You're not focused.
Lennox blocks a punch.
Punch! Punch!
Halfway through this round.
All right, let's do it. Keep moving. Keep moving. Focus.
Able to dismiss it.
Pace yourself.
Great movement to get away from those punches.
Head movement. Head movement.
Unable to score with the hook. And we come to the end of the round. Lewis is in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that prevent defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Well, earlier you saw what happened to him. He was stunned. He got tagged in this fight. He got hit hard. Now you're seeing the kind of mentality that's going to try to avoid that happening again. But, Teddy, it's not necessarily the kind of mentality that's going to win you a fight.
No, if you're in the corner with him, you know what you tell him, Joe? You tell him, look, you're being tested now. I understand you've been hurt. I understand you're looking to survive right now, but you're being tested for the first time in your life. Do you want to be a champion? Do you want to be special? Special people find a way to get out of this and still offensively go forward.
Yeah, he's got to answer those questions. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see.
Don't let him get to you, kid. Side to side.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunch.
Keep your hands up.
Not able to land the headshot.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
Hard to see it any other way as this fight continues. Yet another round where he's been dominant.
Well, you could see that he's just got a great flow going. I mean, he's controlling the tempo all night long. Just keep it going.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay? This is it. You heard it. Keep on it.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. Blocks that punch.
Pace yourself.
Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand.
In and out. Uppercut.
Halfway through this round here. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
Protect yourself. Work the body, kid. Body shots.
Lewis is showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch.
Stay away from the inside.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. And there's the bell. Can you believe that? He was saved by the bell. Teddy, you've been in a spot like this before as a trainer.
Right now, you know what? What do you spend time on? You want to spend time on telling him why he got in that spot, why he got hit. But first, you got to make sure he revives. You got to get him clear-minded. You got to get his senses back first.
Relax, relax.
Keep your head moving.
Step to the side and then lands the counter.
Yeah, disappear on him, and then all of a sudden appear on him.
Lewis's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Lewis is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Good block there by Lewis. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Lennox Lewis is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent.
Hook! 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 Keep your head moving.
Completely one-sided fight. At least that's the way we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw it any other way, you'd have to put a warning out the next time these judges judge a fight, kind of like on a pack of cigarettes. You know, this could be hazardous to your health. I mean, these guys could be hazardous to your career if they scored any other way.
Here's the official decision. Lewis's work tonight was well rewarded. A unanimous decision win. Teddy, you saw it all along.
It was easy, and he saw it all along. That's the thing. He saw the punches coming all night long. He was good defensively, and he was good with that left hand.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.